So whilst we build a ministry, not the kind of people that do priests, but the kind of people that do politicians, I'm sorry. One's worse than the other, I don't know who's worse right now, and a logging camp. We need to build a fire station for the communists, so do we have money? Oh, it's close. But yeah, fire station, how many of those do we have? We have 2 over on island number 1, and island numero 2, we can have one slapped down right... We probably want it here, because that will encompass... No, we don't, we want it up here. And then maybe like situated slightly further back from the roadway. We actually just turn it around so it faces that way, because boom, this is better. Then we can have a roadway running in here, which is kind of useful. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Furthermore, let's look at the almanac and see what we can do. Homeless 18, unemployed 16. Again, I do like to tackle the unemployment with the... I'll try that again. You must tackle the homelessness with the unemployment going up. Special citizens, we've got 7 of those. So we've got 4 faction leaders. You are a faction leader of... Oh, we can't see that, but we can go in out here. We've got rebellion, nobody rebels in terms of politics. We've got capitalists, communists, militarists, and the religious. Communists pretty pleased with me, as are the militarists, so yeah. Yeah. And now we've got the militarists requesting an army base. That's a sensible idea. We might have, people with the guns turn up here, so... Can we build an army base? Not yet. They give me tanks, so I like the army bases, but we will wait with that until we can. And yeah, island number 1 looking kind of good on the old filling up thing. Right up here we've got coconut harvesting going on. We have got this at here. Almanac, what do you tell me about happiness? Healthcare really low. Primary concern right now is getting healthcare up then. So if we go into the public services, go to the clinic, how many of those do we have? We have got a few, but we can make do with just 1 or 2 more. One here for example, or we have one here as well. And then slap down one down here where we actually can do so. Here, can we also... We are out of money, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I want to get a tavern built down here just to increase a bit of fun. So, because people like having fun, don't they? Yes, I think that's, not really that wild. Just increase electrification to boost home quality stuff. That's always sensible. Branch-wise, we have, well, not really anything right now. But yeah, we will just wait now because we've spent all the money. And money came in, so we also need to build a cabaret near the embassy. Where is that embassy going? Technically, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah, you got to remember that when you build these things, have lots of spare room around the embassies, because they do tend to have sometimes quite interesting requests, like having a cabaret, because they're presumably quite bored. So yeah, we'll go ahead and build that down here. You are a parking deck. Are you guys being used? Well, yeah, a tiny bit. That's nice, isn't it? So they are using it, and we've got a lovely cha-cha-cha music going. Don't know if it is cha-cha-cha, because I don't really do musicking down here. You don't have any electricity. Is that because we're missing a substation in this vicinity? Maybe it is. Yes, it is. So let's slap down a substation, which costs 2,000. And yeah, let's build it all the way over here if we could. Not quite on the beach, but right here, so we spread it out to this area as much as possible. And we have been... Well, there is a volcano. No volcano on Island 1. Always sensible. So, yeah, we definitely want to have a fair few fire stations in this area, because it can catch a bit on fire. This is... Yeah, we built a weapons factory just below the volcano. That is a slight problem. We can increase job out here. Let's do that. That's always a good idea. And we will now have opened up for the ministry. So who can we get? We can get Pedro Fernandez, who will give a slight shift towards religious. A communist who increases slots in high schools by 2 per teacher. Militarist who, again, slight loss of efficiency, but will graduate views towards militarists. And capitalists, which give us something else. But we go with militarists, seeing as that's beneficial for us to have them supporting us. Department of Defense, we can have militarists, where police stations will provide infantry squads during military conflict. Or capitalists, where we get a reduction in upkeep, or a broker candidate, where we just get money. So if we don't feel like any of these, we won't, but we'll go ahead with the military one because that's kind of sensible. Department of Economy, Communist, 17 on residential buildings, increases buildings, we don't have any of those. And Martina Gomez, broker candidate, so let's go in here, just have reduction in construction for residential buildings. Foreign Affairs, we have got a militarist, increases efficiency of rate buildings by 5%, or a broker candidate. We'll go with a broker candidate because just like having money, nice in it. Interior, we have Michael Schaefer, who comes in with a 10% chance of losing. Rebels and criminals rather have a 10% chance to lose a road every time they visit a chapel, church, or cathedral. Or Ian Schneider, a communist candidate, increases all job quality of all buildings by 2. Yes, every day of the week, that one, it is supremely useful. It will boost people's happiness and it will make them like me. Raid wise, we can go ahead and do a raid. Do we have anything? We have done a heist down here, so can we go in here, do a heist? I love the Highcombe castles. All buildings receive, not really interesting. Speeds of both freighters and ships, increases all tourist ratings. And we can build the Eiffel Tower, broadcast each radio and TV program from the relevant stations all over Tropico in their stead. Increases all tourist rating. That is kind of useful. I won't lie, Taj Mahal, everyday citizen, bequeaths a fortune to the state of Tropico. Can't really be bothered with that. I mean, Eiffel Tower or the Moai heads. And I'm going to go with the Eiffel Tower because that will increase liberty as well. So that's kind of useful to have going. Also, we spend all the money again. Oops, that happens a fair bit. Also, sensible of me to put the fire station right next to the weapons factory. So if that inevitably goes boom boom, we have it sorted. And you guys are all on multicultural, correct? Yes, and you're all loving that. Look at that, beautiful efficiency ratings. So we will now just try and wait out until we get money again. Which we do there, but it didn't quite cover the expenses we had. So yeah, just waiting it out here. Monoculture, we see an actual quality boost here into multiculture. Because, yeah, let's just see. Yeah, you guys are way happier multicultural, aren't you? Yes, you are. We're building the fire station, and that one will be built shortly as well, hopefully. Then we have an army base, a trade route. Are we doing anything on trade? We're doing pineapple, but we have 0 going out of that. We got coal, we got tobacco, we got wool. Do we have any places that actually do produce wool? Yeah, you do produce wool, so lovely stuff. Oh yeah, now we completed a carburet down here, but apparently, yeah, there we go. So Winton gives us a choice between getting 5,000 for our current treasury, or 4,000 for our private bank account, or 10 immigrants. Let's go with $5,000. That's a bit useful right about now.
Our comrades.
You requested that. Get standing up. Always go for standing. Way more useful than money. It's peanuts what we get from it, but the actual benefit is quite remarkable, really. So now that we have a ministry build over here, could we perhaps think about maybe... No, let's wait with that. We can go in and build... Did we build a tavern? Oh no, that's a circus, not a tavern. There's a difference. Put you down here to just spread a bit of joy around the world. And we can go ahead and build a radio station that will increase liberty in the area. So if we could get that slapped down over here, for example, like, okay, maybe not right there, but okay, not right here either. Are you kind of struggling over here? But okay, down here. It's not ideal, but that's what we will have to do for now. Yeah, and just keep that going. You are out of steel. Do we have a steel mill going anywhere? I'll just have to make sure that we have everything in place to do these things. Yeah, we've got a steel mill going on over here. Plenty of coal, plenty of iron. So can we increase their efficiency just by, yeah, just boosting them a bit? You are a church, so we need to build an army base. Can we actually afford that now? That is 15,000, so I don't think... Oh, we can because we already unlocked it. So let's build an army base over here next to the weapons factory. Very, very sensible to protect the weapons factory. Don't want that blowing up, that's for sure. Also spent loads of money here on electrifying, which immediately puts us over the production limit, and we can't do any of that yet, but we can increase funding a fair bit. Thank you. So we now have a bit in reserve. But yeah, we need to think about what power options do we have right now. We have this. Well, nothing else just yet, because that comes later. Okay, we'll just wait then for more money. Money came in, so we will go ahead now and try and find some sort of investment here. Maybe a Teamsters office, as it does kind of look like we could benefit from that. So slap you down right here. Overlay again, going to see crime safety, for example, is looking okay up here because we've got police stations scattered about. Liberty should be going up over here certainly when the radio station has been built, so that should be boosting that. Fun coverage and face coverage is not really something I'm concerned about just yet. Healthcare coverage is also fine. Food coverage, yeah, fun quality should be an issue.
Parisians never sleep, sir. They don't even eat dinner until
okay, so
hours.
yeah, so we now had to go in here. The Parisians never sleep, so they don't even eat dinner until 2000 hours. I just realised I decided to steal the Eiffel Tower the day after the Notre Dame burned. Whoops, I could have planned this better. Anyway, yeah, we will deliver cigars because there's a bigger chance we're going to have cigars. Didn't even think, can we do milk and get creamery here? Yeah, we can do. Do we even have a creamery? We might actually have a creamery down, do we? Oh, we do. We just out of milk. So, yeah, we do need to start building a bit more infrastructure here in terms of production. So, ranch, can we do cattle? Do we have any sensible place we can slap down some cattle stuff? Oh, such a shame it does not fit in right there. That could have been beautiful if it did. But no, indeed not. Let's just build you here then. And then can we go in here see mine anything at it? We got gold. Yep. That's a pain in the arse. You will have to be demolished now to make way for a nickel mine because we need nickel for the guns. So please hurry up with that. You are a cannery, so yeah. Okay, everything's looking fine right about now. We have foreign aid coming of 7,500 from the Allies, and there we go, freighter came in, so we'll slap down a mine right here on top of the nickel deposit. We will then go in with a ranch for cattle, slap you down right next to. Now we can go in with a plantation. Do we want cocoa where possible? Would this be sensible to do down here? What do we have here? We've got banana, cotton, and pineapple. So, oh yeah, we've got militarists that we completed with the army base. So yeah, get standing up with them always. Standing, always useful. Whoops, wrong thing. Plantation. So we got coca. Let's see what if we slap you down like here, for example. Is this sensible? 72 versus 91. Yeah, let's go with a 91. Oh, 81, 88. You're better up here, like right here, for example, you're really good, and I think if we put you in multicultural, that will work out fine anyway for us, so just extend this roadway down just a wee bit, and maybe we can go, no, you, again, plantation, pineapple. I mean, we really do want to also get some tobacco down, because, yeah, tobacco, whilst terrible for humans, is great for my bank account, so that's something in it. You over here, thank you. We delivered cigars. See, that's what I remembered. Sugar. Out here, can you kind of... I mean, you wouldn't be terrible right here, would you? You're on 82. That's actually not terribly bad. Yeah, you're going to keep your full thing going here. So, yeah, let's just do you. Right here. Do another plantation if possible. Pineapple, banana. No. Coca. Sugar, tobacco, we already got that. Coffee, cotton, rubber. Rubber likes it here, so let's get rubber down. Lovely. And extend the roadway. Yeah, we pretty much went through all our dosh again. I'm very good at doing that. It's uncanny, really.
Perfect moment to strike.
Hey, let's deliver weapons then, because yeah, they want it. So lovely stuff.
Presidente, you look bored.
So yeah, we want an embassy. So yeah, we can do that. Do we have a free embassy, by the way? If we do, that would be lovely. We can find embassy numero 1. No, we don't. So let's get another embassy down when possible. So we have the access here too. It's nice. This keeps us, you know, relating to them. It's good. It means they're less likely to invade. That's always nice when it's the Germans in the World Wars period. I think. Yeah, people are drinking, people are getting happier. It's all going fine. We can do some research. Which ones do we want to do? Well, we can go in here with early elections would be very useful, actually. Would enable us to just have an election whenever we felt like it. And that's useful if we have support. That basically pushes the next election round further back. Useful for me. Yeah, let's go ahead then and get some residential places built. Let's try a block of flats in this vicinity. Just to give it a go. Although we do need to make sure that we got it facing the right way. Do we have it facing the right way? Ooh. That looks more like a front way entrance, so let's have that built.
The operation is
got
back.
it, so you guys can now go ahead and try and steal the Eiffel Tower for me. Thank you.
We have enemies to our right.
And now we have the militarists requesting a barracks, or the communists requesting a Teamsters office. I think we have enough barracks. Technically, I think we have enough Teamsters offices too, but let's not get bogged down in that right now and just get another Teamsters office built when we can. We can't right now, obviously. Also, we are seeing more shacks pop up down here because we built places for people to work. So yeah, once this block of flats is built, hopefully that's going to move some people around. Let's see, they're all well off, so some of these should maybe move out into this, and maybe they'll move in, and we'll see basically here. See if we've freed up some houses going around, because yeah, a few people have moved in. Trade-wise, we are not shipping out any pineapple. We are shipping out wool, tobacco, tiny bit, no coal, so yeah, let's have a look at mines and such in a moment when we can. When we have money, obviously. We got a fire! It's a no rant. Oh dear, the cows are on fire, lads. Please go. You're coming in here with the fire appliance. Lovely stuff from the fire station, as you would probably do. We have money, so pause here. Just make sure that, yeah, you guys are not really moving in, so let's get some housing built. Probably a good idea to go in with a bunkhouse. You and you right here. Doing similarly over here. Lovely. Unemployment-wise, what are we looking at here? We're looking at 17 unemployed in high school. So let's see if we have any jobs available for high schoolers in industry. Not anything that we can afford anyway. So what if we go into you? You are 4 and you do a newspaper, and we could kind of use that right here. So the only slight annoying thing is it's not going to be too pretty, is it? But hey, we can't always have pretty, can we? We built you right here. That will help everything go up. Teamsters office. Remember to do that. That's easy, quite simple. Teamsters office. Ooh, where could we slap you down that you would be most beneficial? Because we have one up here, don't we? Oh no, we don't actually have a Teamsters office in this vicinity. So could we go ahead and just build it like here, maybe? But we built it here. Thank you. There we go. Build a Teamsters office there just to spread them out a wee bit. We completed our wool trade deal. So we have pineapple going out. We got coal. We got tobacco. So can we export preferably to the Allies? I was not sure about that. Fish hides. Yeah, we could do hides. I think hides might actually be the best approach. Yeah, let's do that. Hides going out to the Allies. We also need more pineapple things going. But embassy, we can slap it down. Right here. Let's do it right over here, actually. Boom. Lovely stuff. Oh, and we spent the money, so we can't look into any of the stuff I wanted to. Ah, well. Oh, we got loads of money coming in right here. But we will also build a Teamster port over here, because it could be kind of useful, you know. So have a road built. You can technically just fit in here. That's nice and tidy. So lovely stuff. Makes it a bit easier to export over there. We need to look into mines. Mines. We got iron here. We got a nickel over here, technically, that we can utilize. But that's a shame. I really regret building that Teamsters office right there now, because now you have to face this way. But yeah, this is kind of fortunate. Oh, that works. Lovely. So do we have anything about coal mines that we can slap down out here? Mines. Any unused coal areas? Right there in the middle of a field. Typically so, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. We got coal over on that island. Coal over on that island. I mean, we could do it over here, but let's not spread out even more right now. Yeah. Or maybe we do want to, actually. Yeah, we need coal because we have an export agreement on coal. And I feel like we would be completely destroying that farm right there. So yeah, let's not do that. Also, another palm tree right in the middle of nothing. That's impressive how that managed to just stay upright. But yeah, boom. You down over on this island. Yeah, you can't build anything because we don't have a landing over here. So just have a landing built. And a Teamster port. Again, right over here just to be sensible. We might want to extend like a road connection over here at some point. Just not right now. We will make do with boats. And we have the embassy being built at some point as well. We're building the houses. Yeah. Also, we're beginning to get closer to completing this request. It is my experience that completing new eras, or moving on certainly into new eras, kind of screws over your economy. Always keep a bit in your bank, just in case that happens. I know we've just dropped below. Also, raid-wise, yeah, we now have more available. So could we go in here with treasure hunting, please? Embassy has been built. We'll invite the Axes into the embassy.
The task
I'm
is
sure
done.
they will be happy.
You ask how much you are to be paid.
Yes, thank you, Aish. We'll go ahead and grab that. Erich, or whatever the bloody hell you're called. But we try and just get these built pretty quickly, please. That would be very helpful for me. So you, no, not demolish, road, please. You from here, just straight upright. Just one long straight road. Teamster's office required, certainly in this area. So can we slap you down? Boom. And we need more houses over here. We can see that going on. So you build a house behind the other one. That's kind of how that works, isn't it? So yeah, just looking in here. We do have a couple of shacks going on. Can we build like a normal house to see if anybody's actually willing to move into it? You, can we go ahead and increase electrification on you? Oh, and now we have a drought. So we can either conserve water for industrial or conserve life for residential. Well, let's go ahead and conserve it for residential buildings because, you know, they make us money. Or they don't, but, you know, they keep us happy and in power. I like being in power. That's kind of like the whole point of this. Also, we technically don't really need the dungeon anymore, do we? No. Let's go ahead and knock down the dungeon and just leave that here. Maybe put down something else in place. We have a prison, we have police stations scattered about the place. So, yeah, we don't really need that. Now we're being asked to build a fire station for the capitalists. That kind of just makes sense over on our new island. But I don't think we can actually afford it. No, we can't. So, yeah, let's hold off with that. And the drought heat wave passed. We have loads of money, so slow down time. Build a fire station over on this island, being as we kind of need one. It's dry. We can go ahead, see, can we also get some plantations built down? Let's go with pineapples, since we have a massive fucking export deal going with that. Yeah, we can over here. So you, right down here, 96% already. Corn, next to you, look at 83. Just have a scatter about pineapple. We've already done. Sugar looks okay too. Tobacco, not really. Coffee. Cotton looks all right. Rubber, good one for rubber. Rubber and plantation. What about tobacco? Tobacco looks happy in this part of the world. So you go in here. I think we go in here with plantation and look into sugar maybe. Sugar right over here, 77. Cocoa maybe. No, we got that banana. No, corn. Yeah, corn right over here. That looks all right to me. Go ahead, just grab you, extend roadway down, and you will be leading around here into... Yeah, that looks all right, doesn't it? Just whoop, massive swoop around. We can go ahead and also build some coconut harvester right here and a logging camp further up who will, you know, do the logging. We need houses on the new island as well, so get some bunk houses down. Bunk house, bunk house, bunk house, bunk house, bunk house, maybe an apartment. Yep, that was words. We probably also want some sort of entertainment. We also want a church over here to keep them happy religiously. I mean, I know we're basically telling the religious people to get buggered off, but yeah, whatever. And a clinic, because, you know, these people are workers. They need health care. Boom. We've spent all of the money. And now we can hold early elections. How much will that cost me into edict? Early elections, do you say? You cost $2,000. So if we have $2,000, we could call it an election right now. Which would affect us exactly how much, do we know? 41, so yeah, we could gain a fair few years on that. Have an election now, just to price them the hell out of it, and just, yeah, basically win the election. I mean, I spend all the money and we're massively in debt. But at the very least, I have realised this island is very good for all the important stuff we don't really want destroyed by, you know, tsunamis and the like. Because, yeah, it's good high up, all sorts of stuff going on. Very, very useful island for us, this actually. And yeah, we will go ahead now, try and just call in the early elections. Thank you. We now have election coming in 10 months. We are looking very good, although dropping slightly now, but yeah, it probably will just stabilise as soon as we get everything built on island numero 3. We now have to complete a rescue raid for the Allies, and we have the capitalists coming in here. We will get that going too, thank you. Just waiting here. What about trade-wise? Looking any improvement? Pineapple, none exported. Tobacco being exported. Coal, kind of. Hides. Yeah, have I forgotten about... Yeah, I think I have forgotten about, you know, building mines again first. Because you can't move them. So let's go ahead and satisfy our allies with a rescue operation for the Pirate Cove. Oh, we are pushing the envelope on power, aren't we? Yes, we are. Gotta hope that our construction crews will get going soon. Do we have a freighter coming in soon? Because we're kind of, yeah, we are. And we are running kind of low on money. So, guys, but we get some financial aid, please. That would be very, very helpful. Thank you. You're very good friends of mine, aren't you, boys? Thank you. Oh, yeah, look at all that money. We mustn't spend it on, well, we need to spend it on a construction office because we are running out of, you know, construction-y stuff out here. So, you can't be built here. You can be built, can you be built here? Yeah, you can. So build you here and that will be lovely and wonderful and sorted. As soon as that is built, can we go ahead just quick build you? Yeah, we'll just sit out now 4 months where we're not really doing anything. Just to build up some capital. You know, what they call liquidation, you know, like have good liquid assets going or whatever it is that business people say they do. No, we don't need to adjust the vote. We will just crack on as we usually do. You can be put into multiculture. You can be put into multiculture, as can the last farm once that is going.
Election is a landslide.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We can now do an update on our constitution. We'll have freedom of religion. That seems to make sense, doesn't it? So, yeah, shut you down. Lovely stuff. We look at you guys here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, we know.
Panic, President.
Now, oh, he's going mad again. Anything going out here hides nothing being exported.
I cannot even tell you what it is.
Okay, so you want us to build a Teamsters office? Well, can do. That's always useful. They're very good for me, actually. I like Teamsters offices. So yeah, let's just hold on until we get another little ship coming in 3 months' time. Oh, and one by one, the houses are being built on our third island. That is looking fine as stuff in it. Also, why is there a police officer living over here? That seems a bit pointless. Anyway, we completed the tobacco for the axes, so we will look into here, seeing what else we can do with bananas. Yeah, well, let's do bananas. We like bananas. We've got plenty of those. Anything else out here that we can do? Rubber, no, pineapple. No, let's not do that. We already have that going. So let's do banana. 4,100 units of banana for the Allies. We got a fire raging in Tropico. Oh, it's the apartment building we have.
Not bad at
So
all.
please give me a random blueprint. That's kind of useful. We got a restaurant, so we can construct a restaurant if we want to. But do we want to? When is the ship coming in? In 2 months' time, so no we don't, because we've already pissed away the money we had. And as we have every house built over on our new island, we do have a couple of residential places open. So let's just wait out until we get money coming in, which we will have here. Boom, there we go. Construct a bunkhouse more. Right here, always useful to just cover up the last remaining people. Also, can we maybe do like a house or something here? Thank you, get 3 of them going. Then we can construct a... They do say Teamsters office, but let's just hold off with that just yet. Oh, and look at all of the barges.
Freedom for the market.
And
Help me
yeah,
free the market and it...
I have no idea what either of these are, so let's have a look on the edicts. Free wheels. Oh, that's like cars for everyone. And church fees is, yeah, where they decrease the efficiency. But we get like dollar, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's not go with that one. Let's go with free wheels because I haven't tried that one before. Right? No.
I'm talking about...
Go away. Go in here with a dual one. Let's do free wheels just to give that a bash. But here we're not really doing anything for you. Just get you cracking, please. Also, we can do another library, I reckon. Just in... Where is that? Not here. In Media and Education Library. See, the hidden advantage of a library is that it generates knowledge for us, which is very beneficial. Also, is it facing the right way? I would say that maybe it is, and let's have it facing the correct way, meaning that face to walk. Just newspaper open, giving freedom to people. It's lovely. Almanac says we have lots of homeless people. Christ, okay. Some of them are poor. So can we please figure out where everybody is in terms of unemployment? Well, we can see that. Just slow down time, please. Just to 1 in here. Do we have anything? You are an electrical substation. Where are we seeing shacks? Yeah, we have shacks going on in this part of the island. So slap down a bunkhouse. What about down here? We got a few shacks going on here. So, but yeah, you fit in right behind. That's lovely. Yeah, just build a house there. These are in here too. But where can you fit in? You can't live on the beach. That's disappointing. Why can't you live on a beach? Have you built right next to the fort? That will be useful. Do we have any more shacks going on over here? Oh yeah, you guys are kind of actually being occupied. That's lovely, isn't it? So yeah, we do have a few shacks and stuff, but I do want to put down a tenement once we move on. You guys have done your business, trade route. And yeah, we're not looking too far on the old money front, are we? We've completed coal for the Axis, so let's go in here, try and get a trade route going. Cotton, 5,000 units, lovely stuff. Just got to keep them ticking over too. Meanwhile, we can look into unemployment, right? We have unemployed citizens. We've got 13 high school unemployment. Do we have anybody here working? Steel mill actually just provide that. As to you, so let's get a... Do we have a shipyard going already? I don't think so, so that's useful for trade, isn't it? And you can actually fit in quite nicely over here, utilising areas we wouldn't otherwise be using, so yay for that. And we can go into build what? In terms of jobs, I'm not seeing much. Oh, we can get the Eiffel Tower built down, can't we? That would be cool. Yeah, let's have the Eiffel Tower. We can try and do like a touristy area over here. Although I do admit having the Eiffel Tower right next to a volcano isn't sensible. But let's build the Eiffel Tower down here. Just extend this road down a wee bit. We can always go in here and do like some beautification in this area too. Look at this. Okay, no, let's not do that. Let's do side medium. Thank you. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room and get that done. Oh, helicopters, planes coming in here. Lovely with the entire Eiffel Tower. So it's not been a good time for the old frogs, has it? But yeah, we'll crack on here. Just make sure we have the final one over here. You are on multicultural. Yes, you are. You are not though. So boom, get you over here. Yeah, look at this. this is going good. We've expanded, we've done lots of stuff. It has been absolutely fantastic. So we will wrap it up for now. Thank you very much for watching. Don't need to pause. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
You get to be an ally.